Hello people, it's Blitz here. Welcome back to another episode of Rollercoaster Tycoon. Well, it's part 11. It's good to be back. Okay, tested out part 12, update 12. Okay, besides having a few lanterns and a few statues, I have to say, I don't think it really impressed me at all. Now I know I said there's other improvements, but I'll be honest, I never really noticed them, and it never fixed my roller coaster problem. So we haven't done much in the roller coaster building for a while. Update 13 is due sometime. Well, I'm hoping this week, which is the first week of November. I'm hoping it will become available by Friday, which is the 4th. And well, according to their new blog, I think blog at 18 or something like that, they said they're going to announce a release date, and that this new update is huge and it comes with lots of things we don't have. Now, if that's the case, hopefully we've got massive speed, and lots of bugs fixed. So we'll have to wait and see what happens for patch 13. Well, I've got to admit, it's not a very good number to have for patch, but we see. Hopefully Atari, I've moved on from, so far, a very slow buggy game to a nice fast paced non-buggy game. Okay, let's get back to the game. Okay, so the plan here is to basically put some of the workforce in. A couple of cleaners, a couple of engineers, or mechanics for this area. Saves them walking from the other side of the park. I wish I fixed this bug where everything goes dark. There's no need for it. And the worst of it is been in it. God, I can't remember what patch it came out now, this bug, and it's not been fixed. So just moving on, looking at the roof. I've got to admit, don't like the roof we've got. I think I might change it to something else. We'll see. But I might stick with it, half and half. Unfortunately, I put the building slightly too far to the side, and now I can't get the corner in. Might have to adjust that in the very near future. I do like the Western theme, not as much as the adventure side, I have to say. Problem with the Western theme, the textures you're using, I don't think look very Westerny to such. They're too modern looking. Have to solve that problem. I suppose there's one good thing. Now my next door neighbour, well, I'm really hoping that they're now finished building their flipping house. Or modernising it, I should say. I can actually do some editing on the videos. That's one of the reasons why it takes so long to post the damn things. I thought, okay, we're doing loads of work during the day. I thought, well, I'm at work. I come home and I thought, well, they're still making a racket. I thought, I'll do it at the weekend, and they're still doing it at the weekend, making a racket. So I thought, well, I'm never going to get any blinking videos made. But now they seem to be stopped, so now get the old videos done. Got a bit of a backup, probably get about 3 or 4 posted in one hit. You know, I don't think that looks too bad. Except for obviously where I put it too far back. But I don't think that's going to be a major problem. It's out of the way. It's only a service building at the end of the day. Try and get this frame working though. Make it look westerly. Yeah, one thing about when patch 13 comes, if it does do optimization, a lot of optimization, we can start trying out the UGC stuff again, or any UGC piece by piece versions, if there is any. Because I stopped all the downloads, I took them all off the game just to find out, see if they're one of the reasons why the game is buggy. But it didn't solve the problem. I don't think it was, mind you. I think at the end of the day, if you're like me, we all know at the end of the day it's really more down to the game itself, the engine not being optimised, very poorly optimised at the moment, or unoptimised, I should say. The funny thing is, some parts of it go fast and other bits really go slow. Now, I have noticed since patch, I think it's patch 12, when we have the daylight change, I can't remember, I think I said in one of the videos before, my entire computer freezes for about 3 seconds until it's changed over to the new sun comes out from the evening dusk. Yeah, for about a second or so before it starts going again. I didn't used to do that before. Now it's quite apparent. Excuse me. Okay, just want to get the fence in. I use a different fence this time. Try and make use of all the game elements as possible. Stuck a few lanterns on. No, I don't think that looks too bad. A quick look at the part. Remind myself what we've done. Bit jerky. And next to it we'll stick another ride. I think what ride. I think there's something still was available. Actually wouldn't put a coaster in, but I don't think it fits. I have to put it somewhere else. Nah, that's a bit of a sod. It's not going to go in there, is it? Okay, problem solved. We'll use this instead. I'm not going to raise this one. I think I'll just leave it on the ground. So it just looks different. Can't raise all the rides now. Yeah, I don't think that looks too bad. Do a quick colour change. Now, if I remember rightly, I've done a favourites of the fences and the walkways here. See if we get it right. Aha, there we are. And it's right now, brighten it up, matches up the rest. It's a pity you can't do the rides. Well, mine colouring the rides in my own flavour. Get some greenery in, western side. I know one thing, I hope the owl, when I start optimising, solve the shadow problem, where it keeps turning itself on and off. No, I don't want that big tree, it's too big. Now I want a nice yew tree. Flex up a garter, be nicely. Game looks so different when that shadow suddenly comes back on. Unfortunately, it won't stay on. Not at this moment in time, and I'm not bought a faster graphic card yet, as you can see. I actually, in one way, I'm glad I have not bought a new graphic card. It's not that I haven't got the money. I did read up that Nvidia's 1070 and 1080 have a bug. It's got a memory bug. It depends what memory you had fitted to the card. I can't remember exactly what memory it was, but if you've got one of the cards, you may want to check. There is BIOS updates coming out where there's something wrong with the timing and all your memory, the speed of your memory doesn't seem to work properly the way it's supposed to. And it's one of the reasons why in some games, the games actually run like a pile of rubbish. Now, I did say if you actually had the gigabyte version of the game, of the card, I said their card was fitted with a different memory, and it doesn't have the problem. Everybody else's, Asus and you name it, MSI and blah blah blah, do have the problem, and there will be a BIOS update coming out. So, in one way, I'm glad I ain't bought one yet. Now the other reason is AMD did announce they do plan to release the next version of their higher end card this year. Now I wish I'd hurry up because this year is disappearing quite quickly, and I really want to wait and see the competition before I buy. Not saying I'm an AMD lover or an Nvidia lover, it's just I know when you want to spend 400, 600 quid, it's like, okay, I do want to buy the card, which I like. Because once you bought it, well, you're stuffed, you can't go home and say, can I test it for a week? No one does that. And plus anyway, the games are optimised, so regardless what graphic card I put in there, it still run like a... not very well, I should say. Okay, now let's get that roller coaster. We fit it up this end. Get it out of the way. As I said, I'm not planning to make a roller coaster. Not why the bug on the coaster. It's still there. I think it comes to a bit being pointless trying to make a roller coaster and find out as soon as you try to edit the coaster, it don't work. The reason why I've left the other one on the other side of the park without no routes, or I should say no track. And when I have solved the problem, we'll come back and we'll delete this coaster and make our own coaster. Or I might just leave it, it's a western coaster, I don't know. I certainly don't need to alter the other one because it's got no track at all. Let's stick a path slam through the middle. Get it nicely attached up. Once this series is done, by the way, on this, which hopefully won't be that long away, I should go onto Planet Coaster, make a series on there, a full series this time. Now I was going to think about going on there, why I got the bugs on here, and I did notice that the park we made, can't remember what I called it now, where we had a nice dockyard and we made 5-6 nice buildings. When they brought out Alpha 3, the textures and the buildings, well, they all come a bit of a mess. Everything changed. It's like, okay, I need to change this, change that. I thought, okay, shall I change it or shall I alter it? And I decided, in the end, just to delete the park and we'll start from scratch. But we'll do that after this. We should get to probably part 20, I would have thought. Because we'll do a sci-fi. We won't do a generic. Big point is doing a generic, I think. But we'll do a sci-fi next. And in update 13, if they give us any haunting stuff. I know, we could always do a haunted theme. If they bring in update 13, I've got no idea. I thought we were going to get a lot of haunting equipment, to be honest with you, in patch 12. The Halloween patch, as they called it. And like I said, it was, well, personally I thought it was a bit disappointing, but that's just me. And just set up some stuff, might as well get it going, let people on it, so that we've got to do anything to the track. I could just change the car. I don't want a train. That's dead cert. Got to try and remember how to get rid of the train now. Oh, there it is. Everybody's nice same colour. That'll do. It's big enough. Let's have a ride. Enjoy. If it works, that is. Aha, here we go. Now take your virtual reality helmets off. Don't want to scare you. Bit laggy, I have to say. Well, I've got to the end. We hope. Okay, also want to put a haunted theme in, or try and start one. So we've got the haunted house, do a graveyard, put some spooky trees in. Make use of the new statues and the lanterns. There's not much we can really do at this moment in time with the haunted theme because it don't really exist in the game at this moment in time. But we have got the house, so we'll make use of that. So I want to put it in a mound, make it stand out a little bit. Well, I could have done a Bates Motel. That would have been scary enough. A Bates Motel. Is it a motel or a hotel? I cut a lot of this out. Most of it was just making the fence over and over again, getting it right. I've got to admit, the actual house itself is quite well textured. Looks quite good. If I do a haunted theme, I need to really match up the textures of this house. It gives it quite a spooky look. Just want to sort out the old pathway. Get that out of the way. So we've added the path, put a load of gravestones in. This is how it goes really. Sorting out the fence. I do still wish they had this on a spline, so I can just drag it to the from the start to the finish. At this moment in time, the game doesn't allow that. Not quite sure why I got a fence there. I seem to think it's a part of the bridge. Don't know. Yeah, so basically I set out the old gravestones in a couple of rows. Put a couple of old lanterns down the middle. Put in a few statues. And go from there. I did notice one thing, I'm not sure when I added it, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't in the beginning, where you can actually, got the old fence, notice it's off the ground. I can now raise the ground while the fence is in position. And we also notice that, well, I was saying that I've had this problem before where you can't actually go to the end. Seems to think, no, you can't go that far. To the line, doesn't let you go to the line. A bit of pain really, but not a lot I can do about it. See on there with grass, you can see there's a big space where it doesn't go to the end. Not quite sure why that is like that in the game. I can't answer that one. The old statues, these are the new statues they put in for number 12. And you've got the old lanterns, the old pumpkins on the ground, you can see. They were part 12 as well. I probably added other stuff. I already added the gate. We've got on the front now. Well, I think I added the gate. I'm not quite sure if that was there before. I know the house itself has been there since day one. It's a pity. I was thinking about on the lights. It's a pity they don't have like a got one where you can shine at me and gives you a ghosty figure. That'd be good. See a ghost flying around. I don't think I missed anything. Yeah, the haunted theme is definitely missing a lot of stuff. I don't even think we even got any lanterns. Have we? Have we got any lanterns or haunted theme? I don't think there is any. I don't remember seeing any in the past. I'm pretty sure this tree's new, I have to say. I'm pretty sure this new big spiky tree. I can't remember seeing that before, this dead tree. I know they had a dead tree in the beginning, but I'm pretty sure this is a different one. Funny thing is, if you read the blog, I'm pretty sure they said they got on the update coming, or the end update. No, they did say there'll be 3 updates after patch 12, or including patch 12. So we've got this one coming November and December, and then the release, or the December one is the release date. I don't know. Then it said something going to be like 400 items will be added. I thought 400 is just a long way. I don't think we've got 100 yet. Not know 400. That's a lot of items added to the game. That's why adding all these items to the game. But we want speed. The game's no good without speed. And bugs. We don't want bugs. Okay, well I'm going to leave it there. Into part 12. Have fun all. Enjoy me cemetery.